This is the Ryder and Lisa replay.
Brought to you by Action Furnace. Fixed right or it's free.
I used to be obsessed with Harry Styles. I've moved on.
Mm-hmm. Big time. Like
Big
you've moved
time.
on. You don't even talk about him anymore.
No,
you
I don't care.
turn it up when his music's on.
No, never. I am over it.
Remember when we were talking about your dream vacation and it was to go to Europe to watch Harry Styles?
I still would, because apparently when you're in the crowd at his concert,
You fall in love again.
it's like you're in a trance.
So
and I would love to experience that for
You
sure.
feel like you could kindle that relationship.
Sure.
Okay.
But right now, I have moved on to Pedro Pascal. And I know there's a lot of people who are like, oh my gosh, old news. He was in Game of Thrones. He was in The Mandalorian. Yeah, I know. But I'm only really just getting into The Last of Us. And he is a daddy. Like
Just dreamy, hey?
Oh, he's all I think about. So he's my one. And then my two is Aaron Taylor-Johnson, who's just on the cover of Vanity Fair.
You're not allowed to have two.
He's the hottie from Bullet Train.
Pedro was the host of SNL a couple weeks ago, too, and did a smash-up job. He was very
so
funny
he's
on that.
funny. He's supportive. He's inclusive. He's everything.
Did I ever tell you my the one story? Okay, so I was flying to Mexico with my ex-wife, and I said, I think I'm going to change my one. And she said, oh, it's not Katy Perry anymore? And I said, no, it's that flight attendant.
That's a fantasy for a lot of people.
Jokingly. And then she's like, fine, I'm changing mine. And I said, to who? And she said, all of the Oilers. And I'm like, okay, ha ha ha. That's where the conversation ended.
Who
And
was her original one?
I don't remember who it would have been. Oh, Usher. She was a big fan of Usher.
Okay.
But then it became that's when Cogliano, Sam Gagne would have been on the team, Tom Gilbert, some handsome men. We get to the resort in Mexico, and I crap you not, 6 of the Oilers are there on vacation. Mid-season break, it's the All-Star break.
Same resort.
Yeah, in the pool partying with us.
Oh, she must have loved this.
She was riding on their shoulders,
What?
playing beach volleyball with them.
What were you doing?
I don't know. Trying to find that flight attendant.
She left 4 days ago. Okay, so who is your one? Hit us up right now, 780-784-7107. Does anyone else have Pedro?
Are you willing to share? Or are you going to fight a listener if they text in?
I can deal with some a poly relationship.
Okay.
I'll do anything for him.
Let's give some shout outs to people, places, and things that don't always get the attention they deserve.
Shout out to J-Lo and Ben Affleck for getting matching tattoos on Valentine's Day with their initials in them.
Mm-hmm.
I actually zoomed in on Ben's. It says send help.
Shout out to the city for filling 5,000 potholes this year. That's 3 times more than last year. I hit a pothole yesterday and blew my tire. Ba-dumps.
Ooh, that's good. That's a good one. Shout out to everyone who got paid today, but that money's already gone because you had to put it towards your credit card that's stacked with skip the dishes orders. Ugh.
Shout out to the Pacific Division of the NHL for being a little too close right now. Like cousins from Manitoba close.
Yeah, there's always that one family that you're like, oh, that's a little weird.
What's with the pictures together? Yeah, that's how close it is in the Pacific.
Shout out to people who can't pronounce February. We're halfway there. We've got this.
Whoa. I've got one just like that.
No, you don't. Are you serious?
Shout out to the month of February being like the name Rory and making you second guess it if you said it right every time you say
I'm
it.
just going to say it really fast. February. Shout out to those of you who got your partner a box of chocolates yesterday to show your appreciation. Instead of taking your pile of clothes and junk up to your room, it's been sitting on the stairs for 2 weeks now.
Oof. And shout out to February 15th, where you can go back to being rude to your partner.
Yeah.
You have a shout out as well for us.
Shout out for February 15th because all of Valentine's Day chocolates are half off today.
Okay, I always get excited about this, but every time I end up going to Shoppers Drug Mart, there's nothing left. Do people go early morning before I can get there?
I think so. I'm not sure. That's how my wife's getting her Valentine's Day present.
Yeah, why not? Just celebrate Valentine's Day on February 16th instead. It's way easier to get a rezo.
Totally.
Exactly, right? $60 for high tea per person.
Oh my
for
God.
Valentine's Day. And we're like, no, that's a little expensive for high tea.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you get high from the tea, mushroom tea maybe.
Exactly. Exactly.
5 simple words, $1,000. It's Ryder and Lisa's 1K wordplay.
Brought to you by Cal Mustara, your real realtor with Maxwell Progressive.
We are joined by Kelsey. This is her second time through. The last time didn't go very well.
No.
No, it was pitiful.
Okay, so
$25. At least you didn't make the wall of shame. I
Yes.
think we only have 2 people that have ever gotten 0.
I think there's like 2 or 3 people on
Yeah.
the wall of shame. Yeah.
Okay, well, then that's good then.
For those listening for the first time, here's how it works. Kelsey's going to pick a teammate, whoever she thinks more like, Lisa or myself. That her teammate will leave the room. Then we're going to give Kelsey 5 words. She says the first word that comes to mind for each. Invite her teammate back in. They'll do the same for everyone that matches. It's $25. If you hit all 5, it's $1,000. Who are you rolling with today?
I'm going to go with Lisa this time.
Woo! Went with Ryder last time and it was a fail. I get it.
No. Oh my God. I can't wait for her to be gone, even if it's for 25 seconds. Again, I'm going to start the timer as soon as I give you the first word, okay?
Okay.
Let's do this. Kettle.
Tea.
Cream.
Coffee.
University.
School.
Justin.
Bieber.
And recline.
Sofa.
All right.
Well, those weren't very good. Those were kind of hard.
Well,
Should have said pot for kettle instead, but
okay, no more hints.
sorry.
Okay, I'm back.
She's back.
What happened?
She didn't have the headphones on, though, so we're good.
No.
I almost had to disqualify Kelsey. 'Cause
Why?
She's running her mouth about her picks.
Oh, no, I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Are we feeling good or not good, Kelsey?
Well, I'm hoping more than 25.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think you
okay.
got more than 25 coming for sure.
Okay.
Lisa, what's the first word that comes to mind when I say Justin?
Bieber. I wonder who said Trudeau. No one. Okay.
What's the first word that comes to mind when I say cream?
Coffee.
Yay!
Woo!
New record.
New record for Kelsey. $50. Let's make it 75.
It's the first word that comes to mind when I say university.
Student. What was it? What'd she say? College?
School.
Okay. So we're not winning a grand.
That was a tough one because there's a
That's
lot of
tough.
options for that one.
Yeah, that one's really hard.
What's the first word that comes to mind when I say kettle?
Tea?
Yeah.
I have been drinking so much tea, so it's been on my mind. Okay.
That's $75.
That's awesome. That's
Hey,
great.
not bad.
Let's make it 100. What's the first word that comes to mind when I say recline?
Chair.
Yeah, I
what?
thought that was a good
What did Kelsey say?
sofa.
Oh,
I literally couldn't think of another word. I was like, all I wanted to say was recliner, and then I was like, well,
Right.
that won't work.
that's tough. Hey, at least you made $75 this morning. Good job, Kelsey.
Hey, I'm happy.
We are taking a minute to complain about our pets.
Yeah, it feels good because I bet if you're listening now and you have a pet, they did something even this morning that annoyed you.
Yep. And you just have to usually keep that to yourself.
Yeah, it's just something you deal with on a daily basis, but we are here for you. You can get it off your chest. It'll feel really good.
So I get up this morning, brush my teeth, come back into my bedroom. Your dog Stanley is laying on my pillow, licking his bottom and like going to town.
I think he's got an allergy outbreak. I got to bring him back into the vet.
He is making sounds of a water park. And then I look after he gets up because I kind of say like, what are you doing? No. And he gets up and there's a huge puddle of butt saliva runoff
Ooh, sorry about that.
that would have went tongue to potentially infected butthole
Yeah. Does anyone else deal with this? Where there's like a
onto
little
my
like
pillow.
bump on their butt? I got to bring him in. He's got bad allergies, man.
Yeah, I'm going to get pink eye.
That is how you get it.
I'm glad I caught it. But how many times has he done that and I haven't?
He does like to jump up. That's what he does with me. The alarm goes off. He'll jump on my hair and pull it out. And every morning I'm like, I'm shaving my head. That's it, because I'm immediately cranky as soon as I wake up. So we want to hear from you. You can complain about your pet. Give us a call. Shoot us a text. We also have this rumbling on our Facebook page, Play 107 YEG. Janelle commented, "My dog grumbles until I grab a blanket off one of the couches and put it on the couch that he wants to be on. He will make me lift him, place him onto the blanket. Then 5 minutes later, he'll jump off and request the blanket on a new couch." The things we do for our pets, like honestly. Kayla says, "Kipper wakes me up in the middle of the night consistently between 12:30 and 1:30 a.m. for no apparent reason." Why do they do that? Or they pretend they have to go to the bathroom, but they go outside and they just want to roll around in the snow. That was another comment from someone that owns a husky. Makes sense.
Alicia says, "My other dog is so needy," so she must have commented twice. Oh, she did. Here's the first one. "My dog is so clingy, he always got to be touching me. He'll also puke on the blanket 5 minutes after it's washed. My other dog is so needy, she has an attitude if I'm on the phone for too long, she'll start whining because I'm not paying attention. She always gets mouthy when she doesn't get her own way." They're ridiculous.
Dogs, cats, all of them. They're all so unique, and they all have these little quirks that make them so insufferable to be around, but you love them so much at the same time.
Catherine, what do you got for us?
We got a cat, okay? And when we built the house, all of our doors are barn doors except for the bedroom doors, okay? So all the washrooms, everything like that, they're all barn doors. We had to put chain locks on the outside of all of the doors in our house because the cat opens the doors, turns on every single tap, and leaves the room.
What?
Oh my God.
I'm not even playing. This cat, and it's always hot. He always turns it to hot and walks away. If we go out at night and the door is open, that water's running the whole time.
No way.
Yeah. He's just a pleasure.
It's fantastic.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
Yeah, he also bit through the bottom of a liquid laundry soap container, a brand new one. So the entire thing leaked down in behind everything.
What's this cat's name?
My kids named him Oliver, but we named him Bueller. And it's kind of perfect because whenever he does something, we're just yelling, "Bueller?"
The Ryder and Lisa replay.
Brought to you by Action Furnace. Fixed right or it's free.
Play 107.